Let's first look at the drawing. The order of embroidery on this drawing is: first, we embroider the stem and leaves, then embroider the flowers. For areas with upper and lower layers, we embroider the lower layer first, and then embroider the upper layer. The stem is embroidered with the outline stitch. There are many colors used here. Please refer to the drawing for specific details. After the needle comes out from the bottom, the stitch span should not be too large. Don't tighten it yet. We embroider a stitch first. Then we embroider again from the middle position. Stitch at the same distance, and stitch from the middle. Repeat this process. For shorter lines, we use the straight stitch. Straight stitch is relatively simple. We start from the end of the line and embroider, and end with a needle. For smaller leaves, we use satin stitch for filling. Because they are small, we can tilt the stitches a little bit when filling. Here are 3 strands of thread number 500 and number 3815. We start embroidering from any position. First embroider the needle out to determine the direction of embroidery. Then, according to this direction, fill in both sides along the leaf's outline. The leaves here use is also satin stitch, number 937 and number 936. Here we start from the middle position, and then fill in both sides densely. The leaf with veins marked in the middle. We use the leaf embroidery method. Here we use 2 strands of thread number 829. We start from the tip of the leaf and insert the needle at the vein mark, a little up or a little lower. You can freely control the distance. Divide the leaf into 2 parts along the vein. Make stitches denser and a little tilted. The needle insertion position is at the vein mark. Use the same method to fill in the other half. When you insert the needle, try to move closer to the other half and leave no gap in the middle. The No 8 to 9 thread vein in the middle is 2 strands. Here, it is embellished at the junction of the 2 layers. Short lines can be embroidered directly in a straight line. Longer lines can be embroidered with outline stitch. The leaves also use the embroidery method of long and short stitches. Here are thread number 937 and number 936. We also start from the tip of the leaf. First, embroider a short stitch. And then next to it. And embroider a long stitch. The layering of the thread here is just a rough layer. Don't pile all the stitches on top. Continue to embroider short stitches. Then a long stitch. Just use the stitches of different lengths to fill the pattern. The next level is embroidered in the same way. Some stitches need to be inserted into the small gaps left by the short stitches of the previous layer. The small buds also are embroidered with long and short stitches. Use 3 strands of thread number 963 and number 3831. Here we also start from the middle. The white and pink flowers are all embroidered with satin stitch. The stamens and small dots of the flowers are French knot embroidery. Please refer to the drawing for the specific colors. After the needle comes out from the bottom is close to us, wind the thread around the needle. If you want a smaller knot, wind it once. If you want a bigger knot, you can wind twice or 3 times. Insert the needle at the exit point. Pull the loop. And let it shrink little by little. Don't pull the loop too tight. The tighter you pull, the smaller the knot. This group of small dotted flowers. We need to embroider the straight line part of thread number 3781.